Welcome to Celestial Zodiac. If you've ever felt like your sun sign doesn't tell the whole story, that there's another side of you that shows up first, you're about to discover why. Your rising sign, also called the Ascendant, is the true first impression you give the world. It's not about who you are deep down, but how you enter the room. Imagine it like the opening scene of a movie. Before anyone knows your character's full story, they see how you walk in, what you wear, the energy you bring. That's your rising sign at work. At the exact moment you were born, the Earth was turning, and on the eastern horizon, one zodiac sign was rising. That sign became your rising sign. It changes roughly every 2 hours, which means even people born on the same day, sometimes in the same city, can have completely different ascendants. That's why knowing your exact birth time matters so much. It's not just a technicality, it's the key that unlocks the full picture of who you are. If your birth chart is the cosmic map of your life, the rising sign is like the compass that tells us where east is, the direction of sunrise. It marks the start of your first house, the area that represents your physical identity, your self-expression, and the energy that others feel the moment they meet you. So in astrology, we could say your rising sign is you in motion. It's the spark of your personality, the way your inner self first greets the outer world. Think of your rising sign as the mask your soul wears. Not fake, but a filter through which your essence is projected. It's the vibe you naturally give off before you even speak a word. If your sun sign is your core self, your rising sign is the way that self interacts with life stage. For example, an Aries rising walks into life headfirst, bold, spontaneous, and unafraid to take the lead. A Libra rising enters with grace and charm, diplomatic, well-dressed, and aware of balance. A Scorpio rising seems mysterious. People feel their presence before they even speak. A Pisces rising drifts in softly, with an aura that feels kind, artistic, or otherworldly. And an Aquarius rising may come across as unique, forward-thinking, or even a little unpredictable. Someone who doesn't follow the crowd. Each rising sign sets the tone for how you move through life and how life in turn responds to you. It's why two people with the same sun sign can behave in completely different ways. Their ascendants are steering the ship. Your rising sign doesn't just shape your outer shell. It builds the entire framework of your chart. Because the ascendant starts your first house, it determines which signs rule each of your 12 houses. From your relationships to your money to your ambitions and dreams. Change the rising sign and every planetary placement gets filtered through a different perspective. That's why someone with the same sun and moon can still live an entirely different life story. Their rising sign colors how they experience those same inner energies. For example, a Cancer sun with Aries rising might appear more assertive and fiery than a Cancer sun with Pisces rising, who comes across as gentle and intuitive. Same emotional depth, very different expression. Your ascendant even influences your physical style and aura. Many people unconsciously reflect their rising sign in posture, expression, or energy. A Leo rising might seem to radiate confidence and warmth even in casual clothes. A Capricorn rising carries a steady, composed presence that earns respect without saying a word. A Gemini rising tends to move quickly, talk with their hands, and express curiosity about everything. It's your body language, your rhythm, your magnetism, all written in the stars the moment you arrived. When you blend your rising, sun, and moon signs together, you get the full picture of you. The rising shows how you appear, your doorway to the world. The sun shows who you are, the core of your personality and your sense of purpose. The moon shows how you feel, your emotions, intuition, and inner needs. Together, these three form your personal cosmic signature, the energetic fingerprint that makes your chart one of a kind. You can think of it like this. Your rising sign introduces you, your sun sign tells your story, and your moon sign whispers your secrets. When you understand all three, you see the harmony between how you act, who you are, and what you need to feel at peace. So next time someone asks, "What's your sign?" you might smile and say, "Well, it depends which part of me you're talking to." Because your rising sign is more than a label. It's the dawn of your personality and the spark that begins your entire chart. It's the first light of your life story shining on who you were always meant to become. Thank you for watching Celestial Zodiac. If this helped you understand your chart a little better, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's just starting their astrology journey.